Alrighty. Sorry, good morning, everybody. Howdy. What's up? Hi from Porter. What's up? Christian, easy trade with Steven. What's up? Good morning, folks. How are we doing? Happy Monday. We're back again. You guys are probably like, holy cow, it's his face again? It is. I can't lie, guys. I'm having a ball with production in the back here because pre-stream at these 8 o'clock sessions, I genuinely have a trade that sets up like three of the four, eight every week, 3 or 4 times. I swear I have a trade that sets up here. Actively, I'm in these shorts. I already closed my first shorts. We had C3 continuations here from this leg that I ended up trading for lower. So quite funny if you ask me, because I feel like it's just been nonstop with these short signatures that I've been trading from the 7 a.m. to 8 o'clock window. But this one ended up playing out very nice. Took a market order entry here, stopped the protected high, hit a 1.5R beautifully at the base of this candle, and was tagged out of this setup here, which confirmed me a C4 sequence as well. So quite comedic. As of right now, we're in this C4 setup. As I look at this trade a little more, the good news is I'm not as high confidence with this setup as I was previously. As you guys know, candle 4 is not really within the candle range I like to trade. So I wouldn't be surprised if I adjust my bearings and cut this position early just for the sake of it, just because I don't like these C4s. C4, in my opinion, isn't the most existent continuation sequence because we've already had quite the expansive C3. However, I'm already in this trade, so I'm just going to let this play out. Ideally, what I'm looking to see is I want to see candle body closure below the 803 low here to give me some confirmation signature for a price leg lower. If we fail that closure, I think we'll see a little bit of a slow grind, but if this hits, it's a 32-point win on this. Plenty of re-entry periods as we tap back into the sissy though. So the good news about this trade on stream is the fact that there was multiple re-entry zones that you guys could have gotten in with me or just watch me. So this is great reaction here as of right now. So we might actually look to see this 1.5 tag out really soon here. So start half an hour earlier. But then sometimes I curse it and I get on, and then it just becomes shit. So it's like I don't know where the happy medium is here. You know, it's a little bit wishy-washy, we'll say. So I always wonder. But on a fun note, though, this trade looks pretty decent. I want to see some continuation sequence of this leg lower, though. I'm a big fan. So we'll see here. But how's everybody doing? How's the Mondays from everybody? George, trade with Steven, Christian, easy. What's popping, guys? What's been happening with you folks? This is quite the bit of recovery count on the 1 minute here. I wanted to see this this draw here, the 438 draw get met, but I guess we might not. Actually, yeah, I might do that 1.4R here for that 438 AM draw. Big pivot in market there. So it's a good area to target. In short from 29,750. Beautiful. Yeah, that's where my first original short was. 29,751 here. I took the C3 continuation. But we'll see what happens here, guys. I'm looking at a slightly lower price leg. It seems like it might retrace me back to my stop, so I might have jinxed this one. But we'll see. I mean, we've tagged out a low. We got a strong closure below, so I'd be surprised if we were to reverse into our full stop. I would more look to see a continuation lower. But once again, C4 is typically outside of my candle period, so I'm not as big of a fan of trading it than one might think. Set break even though, because it's so early, maybe the 4-hour gap at least. Yeah, definitely. So we'll just have to see what we can anticipate with price today. We might actually get tagged out of this. Not heavy size on these, obviously, pre-New York sessions. I'm not typically in with a lot. It's more just chipping away at getting some good profits. Plus, we did have a nice win on stream this morning. So what we've got some good kind of mixture to play with today for sure. So we'll see. on this setup. Gold here decided to start dying after we tagged that 4-hour gap, IRL to ERL now. So it's looking like we're going to likely see this draw here at the Wednesday 10 o'clock low. And then I'm likely about to get stopped on this trade. Looks like 8M is not going to want to continue this leg lower. There we go. And we're stopped out of this trade. We now have a bullish setup forming. So tagged out here. I'm going to watch to see how this C2 plays for this new candle range. So we're out of that. So a bit of a trade loss there. There we go. So there's a time it didn't work. So I'm actually kind of happy here because now we have a regained opportunity to see what happens. We're rejecting off the EQ. We're tagging back into this confirmed bullish unicorn as well. So if this unicorn holds, we could just see this fly up to 2R, which it already did actually. Absolutely flew up into the 2R there within one candle. So no entry was given. What up, Lo? What's up, Princer? How's it going? What's up? What's up? Let me get a quick little repost here on Twitter for the labs, the lab live stream, so people know that I'm live today. Live. What up, Leo? What up? Yeah, there's an invalidation. What's funny, now we're gonna see my stop. Now we're gonna see this get hit. It's gonna wipe out the protected low by a point. Look at this. See, so the bias was there, and it's going to now play out 1.5. There you go. See? All right. Well, that's a little unfortunate. Okay. That was a great trade regardless. We just followed candle 1 through candle 4 framework. So that's our TP. Unfortunately, that's our TP without me in it, which is okay. But it looks like we had quite a bit of aggression on that 810 for some reason. Well, I do know why, guys. Guess what we have at 830? CPI, baby. CPI at 8:30 today, so be prepared. We're seeing some pre-CPI volatility right now, which is why that makes sense why I got stopped. And then now we're running to my TP. So that was a little stupid on my end. That's really funny. Just ran without me to my TP. CPI is tomorrow. Sorry. Oh, I thought that was Monday's count. You're so right. CPI is tomorrow. My apologies. Not today. Tomorrow. So that actually doesn't make sense why I got stopped out. Why the fuck is 810 being that aggressive? What is this 810 and 811 then? Sorry, guys. In my head, it was a Tuesday. Holy cow, we are brain dead today. CPI tomorrow. You guys are correct. Yes. Chat's active. Chat's active to prove me wrong here. CPI is tomorrow, dude. CPI is tomorrow, dude. What are you saying? Do you even trade? Yeah, CPI is tomorrow. Holy cow, it is Monday today. Monday. We're setting the range today. We're setting the range. There we go. That's what we're doing. We're setting the range for the rest of the week, and then we're going to play for a midweek reversal. That's what we're going to see. We've got so much internal range liquidity, by the way, guys. And if you guys been looking at the charts, we have so much internal range liquidity to play with. It is like, it's honestly beautiful. It's like, I could cry. There's so much to work with this week in terms of markets that I think I'm going to have an absolute field day looking. Daily profiles look okay. Not my favorite, but like all things considered, guys, I'm kind of a fan of what we're seeing here. All right, let's do a quick little, since no active trades right now, I'm going to just do a little full recap of what I'm expecting from markets for today. That's what we're looking for. That's what we're looking for. So we'll do a quick little recap. What is Leo expecting for trend today? So what's going on, everybody? How and what can we expect for markets today, the week of Monday, July 13th up until July 18th? So let's break down what exactly I can anticipate. As we know, daily time frame on indices has been in quite the consolidation profile. We see that we haven't really formed any major legs like we saw during the beginning of June. July has been more of this consolidation, lots of inside bar days, and mostly just playing off of these daily sweeps for these continuation sequences. So on the daily as of right now for NASDAQ, it does look to be quite bearish. However, we do have a daily gap that formed that NASDAQ has officially traced into and rejected. So if this daily gap does hold, we can definitely see a Monday bullish expansion away from this daily gap. If we inverse this daily gap, we can anticipate Tuesday to retrace into the EQ of Monday's range, continue the leg, and then see a bearish trend back into the Wednesday, July 8th lows. But right now we are actively forming quite a big wick rejection when it comes to this current trend. So I am anticipating there to be a good price leg higher off of the Monday daily time frame. Following this as well, we do have quite a bit of some 4-hour time frames. 4-hour time frames. We formed a nice reversal profile from midweek on Wednesday. Bit of accumulation, trace into the daily gap. Now we see that we are seeing a 4-hour retrace into the previous 4-hour EQ. Not to mention this as well, if we just look at the difference between NASDAQ and ES, we see there is no current SMT from this daily time frame. Same goes with why I'm here. If we just look at this, no current SMT on these given time frames at the lows, especially this daily profile. But with this being in mind in the daily profile, we can anticipate that we're going to see Monday trace into the EQ here of the previous daily range being last Friday. And then following this, on the 4 hour here on Monday, the previous 4 hours, so the Monday 2 a.m., watch for a retrace and then an expansion higher, since we've now tagged into that daily gap as well. So for indices, that's kind of what I'm looking for right now. I want to see sort of a bearish trace into this EQ, hopefully see a sell lower to buy higher type of market. We're also actively in a big 1 hour gap on NASDAQ and are forming SMT because of that, with NQ and ES as of right now, which ES has this gap at the 2 a.m. alongside NASDAQ at the 4 a.m. gap. So that's currently what I'm watching to see price do when it comes to indices. That's my current given bias for the day. Let's talk about gold. Gold I really like here. Gold for me is showcasing quite a bit of some bearish sentiment. We see here that we've tapped into this 4-hour gap. Now we're seeing an expansion lower away from this 4-hour gap. However, what are we noticing? We barely tagged this 4-hour internal range liquidity. So for me, seeing such a small tap could invalidate this short sequence. We might see gold retrace back into this 4-hour IRL before then making its way lower into this 10 o'clock Wednesday low. This is kind of what I'm watching for markets for today. It is Monday, so we are setting the range, so definitely be careful when it comes to trading trend today. We see gold here is sort of faking us out a little bit with this bearish leg, and it's showcasing a little bit of seller indecision. And on the 90-minute too, as we're losing some of the seller strength from these bullish wicks that are forming. So just stay tuned for today, guys. I would really recommend lighter size on Mondays as per usual. Monday and Fridays are statistically the hardest days to trade, since we have the least amount of movement in comparison to Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, aka the midweek daily profiles. So stay safe today, guys. That's kind of what I'm anticipating for today, folks. Just letting you guys know. As of right now, that's actively what I'm watching to see with current given trend. Does that make sense? Do we have any questions in regards to that? Wow! Oh my god, I forgot I was recording. Holy cow. Just played that. Big news tomorrow. Good rage bait? I mean, good rage bait. Do we see a... Oh, it's Trump? Yeah, of course it is. Doesn't surprise me. Yeah, I faked everybody out, the fake CPI data. Tagged out that 1.5 RF got taken out. Unfortunato. Yeah, NASDAQ here on the minute does not look clean at all. 80% off at Alpha Futures. Yo, grab it before the firm goes under. You guys are ridiculous. What's up, Easy? Jason, what's up? Jason, Bezos, Sloan. CPI is tomorrow, guys. Yeah, no news day, but big next few days. Yeah, we've got lots of good rage bait. You guys know it. So yeah, that's actively what I'm watching for today, folks. So I can't lie. This is currently what your boy is watching to see for today. In terms of this price leg. So we'll see kind of what happens with this trend. Yeah, I'm going to see kind of how market plays today. Patience will be our best friend today for sure. Let me quickly see one thing here. I'm going to connect my trade syncer and then we'll be good to go, because that one was just taken on the Lucid. So I'd like to get the rest of my accounts live and ready so we can start. Sup, CyberVal? It's popping. How long did it take you to go full-time trading after you became profitable? So Princer, just to be frank, I was a full-time options trader before I transitioned futures. So the transition was a lot quicker for me on futures than a lot of people. But it didn't take, I was at options for 2.5 years of like, when I mean 2.5 years, I mean 2.5 years, like consistent, no stopping 2.5 years of nonstop trading style of stuff. So I was definitely in the rut for a good period of time, just to be honest with you. So yeah, not much else to say on that one. About 2.5 years though to become fully profitable for myself. That was like the big amount of time. Because for me, it wasn't that I was like spending 2 hours on the charts, guys. I was on the charts for like 10, 13 hours a day at some points, consistently grinding out, watching, reading markets, paper trading, testing different strategies, seeing kind of what happened. I was all over the place. So for me, it was not an easy road, but we managed to make it happen. 2.5 years is quick, yes, but it was to become like 2.5 years before I started to become like truly profitable. And then it wasn't until like 4 years into my journey where I was like, you know what, I think I can take this full time. Like it wasn't, I was making money, I was profitable, but the decision for full time was like 4 years for me. Just because I was so indecisive and I was so scared. I was like, well, what if market doesn't play out? Well, what if X, Y, and Z? What if it's just a good patch in market? Like I had the fear in my brain thinking that every decent trade I took was because market was just in a more presentable space for me. When in reality, it was just that I was good at reading markets. So there was a lot of skepticism of me kind of being super against wanting to go full time at first, just because I was like, but it's not stable income, but I can't make it full time, and blah blah blah. Bobby, what's up, Tristro? Tristro, we got tagged out on shorts. We got tagged in first. First shorts hit, then I re-entered on C4. C4 is a myth, by the way, dude. I'm getting fucked over by C4. Tagged out by literally about 3.5 points, and then just a minute and 10 seconds later, flew to my TP. So, c'est la vie, baby. C'est la vie, baby. What's up, Tristo? Good seeing you there, brother. Missing you, dog. Hope you have a good morning. And how are you doing? How's the weekend for you? 1.5 hour beast at work. Dude, you guys know it. We're eating. And I also took a win. London session. I took a win. I mean, not big. I took a 21-point win. Was targeting the 230 lows. And then it missed my TP by 1 point during London and just flew right here. Missed my TP, so I took my three fifths off, and then my last bit here got tagged out break even. After hitting literally equal lows here and missing my TP 3 times. We nearly formed triple equal lows, missing my 333 low there. So market was playing with me today. Market was playing with me. But guys, we're tapping into EQ here, it seems. Looks like Nasdaq's going to make his debut into the previous 4-hour EQ, which I'll mark as the 4-hour EQ. Size 8 font because that's more aesthetic. And then we've got this big daily gap here. You guys might be wondering what this massive gray block is. It's just a massive daily gap on NASDAQ that it looks like we're aggressively making our way into. I heard you're not trading this morning because you got to help the missus out, right, Tristro? All good. Can't wait. Got to run on this house. Oh, wow. Okay. You just said that in chat. Done during Asia. Very nice. I mean, yeah, you took silver shorts and NQ shorts as well, was it? Good stuff, dude. I mean, that's the nice thing about trading. Now you have the rest of the day to fuck off because you've already made your Monday profits. You've got no reason to trade more today. Three, three, 1, 2, dude. Save some for me, bro. Like, I'm wondering where all my liquidity is going, dude. You're just snagging all of my fucking liquidity, bro. Cut me some slack, dog. Like, I'm just a kid. I can't take it on my own. Dude's late. Guys, if you're wondering where your liquidity is going, Tristra is grabbing it from you. Tristra's late. He's snagging your liquidity and running, bro. This guy's like, yeah, 3 for 3 during Asia. He's stealing all of our shit, chat. Disrespecting this guy's crazy, man. It's crazy, I tell you. Can't catch a break. He's like, Asia session 3 for 3, and now he's just fucking off. I'm out here struggling, and I'm out here getting tagged out after missing my TP by 1 point. Check yes, 1 hour CTCD, holy shit, clean, sorry. Gold longs, haven't looked. I've not looked at gold. Gold looks nice. It's not my favorite, but it looks nice. 3 minute 5 looks decent. 1 looks the cleanest, even though a little bit lack of some PA there. But I do like this. Gold definitely making its way back up into the 735 highs. ES 1 hour. What were we saying? We're talking about some 1 hour C2 C3. Let's peep. Not the worst. I mean, we're tagging this gap. We might inverse this in 34 minutes. We do have this new weekly opening gap to fill, which gives me some confidence for some potential longs there. But yeah, I'm not super keen on trading the hourly time frame. I like it for swings, but Tristra, those GC some potential. If we can swipe out this Wednesday July 8th low, I would totally look to just swing some gold options, some GLD option longs. Be beautiful, man. Sorry, no, you're good, bro. No sweat. I'm messing with you. I'm happy for you, but I just have to pull your leg. I'm happy, big dog. Keep eating, bro. You're killing it. And Q here is showing some aggression, dude. We're tapping that 4 EQ, you fucking betcha. Jeez Louise, man. Yeah, the structure on GC is not bad. It's a bit rangy. I mean, we're kind of in this Monday 6 a.m. range still. We haven't even tagged it at one side of 6 a.m. range. Actually, we just swept out the high during 7:30. So yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure, I gotta be honest. Guys, if you haven't already, by the way, make sure you guys are liking the stream. We're 70 followers away from 4K subs in the lab, which is pretty electric if you ask me. So I'm just saying, but it helps us out and I like it. Bum, 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 ba-da-dum, dum. All right, 4-hour EQ inbound. I repeat, 4-hour EQ is inbound. Price is making its way there, and it's making its way there quick. Also, guys, payday officially secured on Lucid. 5x2K payouts secured in the bag today. Absolutely smashed that one at the park. We were on it today. Absolutely on it. You know what I'm gonna do, guys? All love and respect. I'm gonna get some Spotify going while I'm gonna try some. I'm gonna just try something small. One of my boys has been playing tunes while he streams, so I want to play some tunes while I stream. Because you guys got EDM, but I'm trying to see if I can get a little sauce in my ears, man. Oh my god, now we got some tunes going. Got a My Fun Future Rapid looking to trade it this week. There you go, Sean. Dude, the My Fun Future Rapids are sweet, dude. 50% off on those right now. 50% off. $76 for a 50K Rapid. Oh, wait, Tristro. I gotta text my boy about that. He's gotta go. Oh, Tristro, I was gonna say, grab some of those 50K Rapids, brother. You would love those. Just copy trade a few of them. You'd be happy about it. Will do. Yeah, I think you'd appreciate it. All right, dude. Have a good day, brother. Much love, dude. Thanks for tuning in as per usual, and good luck today with the hospital and the misses and everything. Hope all goes well. Holy cow. Oh, I have some tunes going right now, guys. Oh, this actually just brought my energy up. Is this what I'm supposed to trade like? Holy cow. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Oh my gosh, dude, Naz is just falling. It's a straight sell on NAS here. There goes the 4-hour EQ, just completely melted through like nobody's business. Can't even make it up, man. NAS is gone. That's it. That's the last we're hearing of NAS. Enter. Let's go full screen. Look at this, guys. We're just seeing 15, 20 point candle drops every 1 minute candle now. POS, Thunder and Sunshine. Today, Leo is so locked in London and now New York. Yeah, you have no idea. We're fucking dialed. We are fucking dialed in. I want money and I want us to all win. I'm hungry. Bum bum bum. Oh my god, Nas is dying, bro. Holy cow. Can't make this one up, chat. Nas is literally just dying right now. Every candle, it's like a 15-point drop now. We're just below 4-hour EQ like nobody's business. Whew. Somebody give NASDAQ a cigarette. Oh, POS, Thunder and Sunshine. You guys can't hear my music, right? Finally in that daily gap on NQ here, but I still think we're just going to keep melting. We're below that 4 EQ by a lot. I'll get over you. Wow, we're slowing down a bit on the sell side here. 9 a.m. open in 28 minutes before my boy Juno joins me. Juno smashed those shorts, by the way. Out the park, he smashed it. I feel it taking over you. Alright, seeing a bit of this bullish leg here off the daily. We're inside of the daily gap again, so we can either reject off of this or we can see NAS just completely start sending lower again. Both are very feasible responses here, so we'll see what NQ decides to do here. We do have some 1 minute gaps as well we could trace into before framing more shorts. See another 1 minute gap inside, just below the EQ here. Another 1 minute gap. So there's quite a bit of range to play with. There we go. Bye Nasdaq. Have a great time. Bye Nasdaq. Have a great time. Holy cow, NQ is gone. Look at this beautiful, lightly manipulating every 1 minute low right now. It's so beautiful. It's so cute. Yeah, you guys have EDM music. I'm just talking for myself because we can't. I don't think we can play music on YouTube because that'll be strikes. We have to play non-strikeable EDM. So I've just got some personal tunes going. I do apologize, but I was just feeling like getting a couple tunes get my body grooving and moving today, if you know what I'm talking about. Boom, 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 boom. We're just watching this. We're making our way slowly in this massive 1 minute gap now on NQ. Looks like we might consolidate a bit before 9 o'clock open. So patience here. Straight 500 points down since open now. Not interested in short, hoping for reversal 930. Where are rapid accounts again? They're at MyFunded Futures. MyFundedFutures.com. Make sure to use code LAB for 50% off. Code LAB for 50% off. MyFunded Futures is kind of on it though with their account giving out right now. Low key on it, chat. I can't lie. MyFunded is doing the right thing. Buy, NQ, dude. The parrot just shat. I got screwed by Alpha Man. Oh boy. What did you just get your accounts taken, or were you close to payout and your payouts got stripped? What happened to you, boss man? And Q's consulting a bit now, so I'm glad we didn't grab anything here because I think we're just gonna consolidate and potentially form a reversal sequence higher on NQ. I wouldn't be surprised by that at all, actually. Wow, NQ's been dying, dude. Look at this price leg on NQ. Boom! Immediate sell. Look at this, guys. Holy cow. There goes another just 20-point drop on NQ off this 1 minute. Nobody's business. Alright, screw by alpha. Payouts approved, not given. No way, George. Dude, make a tweet in regards to Alpha Online. I'll retweet it so maybe my funded could hook you up with some free accounts. I'm so serious, by the way. Like, actually make a tweet about it. I'll see if I can get you some free accounts from my funded. If you just post and say like, oh, Alpha, blah blah blah, because that'll help you out. Coming to get me, guys. Police are out. Forming the wick of the new one. We're going to expand away from that wick likely on the following. There we go. Now we're expanding away from the wick. Huge. There you go. See, expand away from the wick. Form the new 1 minute wick. Expand away from the wick. You know what Trump said 20 years ago? Only thing I ran will get for me a first class ticket to a... Did he actually say that? Holy cow. Because so many people advocate for Alpha. What they're doing is insane. No, I know. I've never traded Alpha, so I've never had a say in that business, or their... I knew TJR was a part of it, and I don't know, like, all love and respect to TJR, but it's TJR, you know, man? Like, it's not really somebody... His contract with Alpha has to be nuts. Like, he's probably getting paid upwards of 500K to $1 million a month off of just affiliate revenue from Alpha. Not to mention, he's probably has a paid partnership with them as well. So, I wouldn't advocate for somebody that's, you know, just getting paid a boatload of money from them. This is my personal input. Like, I've never traded an Alpha account. Your Tractor Alpha was your advanced account with no consistency and max 15K out. That's actually really nice. Like, I see them being good. I just don't. I haven't read on what's the full reasoning behind why they did what they did again. Does anybody know in specific? Here we go, by the way. Forming some type of a sequence here, fractal. Oh, we do have a bullish unicorn off the EQ, guys. Holy chat. This could be nice. Daily gap, and we also have a bullish unicorn off that too. Just saying. I might wait for the C2 to play out here. If this C2 plays out, I would be interested in taking a C3 into 9 o'clock open here. Just saying, guys. Premium accounts fucked them over. Yeah, said it was losing plan. They paid out and lost like 25 mil. That doesn't surprise me. They're getting rinsed on the premium accounts. They're blaming on Tradeovate and NinjaTrader. That doesn't make sense because you can just move premium accounts to the platform. Yeah. Except premium plan wasn't making any money, so they just cancel it. That's super fair. Honestly, that makes sense. But yeah, canceling the accounts, they should at least pay people out, take the hit, and then move on from that, you know? Or like just not allow new account purchases because it's their fuck up anyways for doing that. So. Tapping back into the unicorn here. I'm kind of tempted to take this, guys. And tap out of the 60. I kind of just want to try it. Light size. I'm going to try this with 3 micros. Alright. I'm in with 3 micros. I'm trying this out, guys. It just looks quite good off the EQ. Wow, I almost got in right at the breaker here. Stop at the low this breaker, and I'm targeting this. I'm targeting 1.5, but I'll get out rest at 2R. I'll get out most at 1.5, rest at 2R here. So production entry here is at the 841.50. Thank you. I'm gonna just see if this runs higher, guys, because EQ, C2, fractal, unicorn here as well. This looks really good. This is a great C2 signature, and we're tapping. We've already tapped in the 4-hour EQ as well. So for me, I would like to see this leg higher, but there is a chance we do get invalidated. Hence why I'm not super heavy size, because NQ does look quite weak as well too. So if this gets invalidated, guys, I mean, we're literally risking 15 points. We're okay, you know? I'm gonna survive. We'll see what happens. I grab like 2 more micros here, make it 5 micros, about $100 of risk on that trade. Alright, good trade so far though. I'm liking this. Look at my eyes, telling the truth. How's France? Dude, I'm back in London, baby. Nope, going to the 5-minute gap, then dropping in 632-ish. Yeah, fair. We do have that 5-minute gap, which is something to pay attention for. I'm trying it because we have the 4-hour EQ here. I'm taking out 90% of these positions. Also, I ended up grabbing 2 more, so this is 5 micros, about $100 risk in this trade. I'm taking 4 micros out at 1.5, leaving my last for 2R here. Just letting you guys know. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. Good reaction so far, up about 10 points here. It's funny they will lose so much in reputation because of this move. Yeah, I understand, but like, if their business model's losing money, they'd rather not lose their entire firm than to remove one account. So they're taking the heat right now, but like, that's life, you know? Sorry to say it, but... Oh, and we had that 5-minute SMT with the yes. This looks decent, guys. And this 4, oh my god, guys, 1.5 hours about to hit here. Come on, give it to me. I've got a limit here for 4 of my 5 micros out. Also, my average was brought down a little bit. Just heads up, it was brought down to the 71.25 with the stop of the breaker. So technically 1.5 hours already out, but I'm letting this hit 1.5 and I'll let the rest hit out at 2R. So 4 off at 1.5, leaving 1 micro for 2R. Are you from France or US? That villa in France looks like I'm from the US, but a lot of my family lives in France. I was just hanging out in a villa in Saint-Tropez with a buddy of mine. All right, let's see if this hits. Up about literally almost 20 points here. We missed our 1.5R by about half a tick or half a point. Not worried though. I want to see this hit. We do have some SMT present at these highs, but I do still think we're going to see this tag out. It's technically more than 1.5R. Like 1.5 is all the way. I'm already at 1.5, but it's just because I took a re-entry on that. So I'll leave the rest for... There we go. All right, there we go. 1.5R. Boom. Tagged out there on 4. We're leaving our last for 2.4R here. There we go, baby. Bang, bang. Give it to me. There we go. Bring me my money, NASDAQ. Holy cow, that was 24 points there. Production out at 846.15 about. There we go. 1.5R in the bag. I'm leaving this last for the Unicorn 2R. So the original entry on this Unicorn where the 2R was placed. But beautiful, beautiful, baby. I got some... Dude, you guys can't hear it. I got some tunes on. Oh, it's good, man. There we go. Production with the horns. Bang, bang. All right, let's see this rest run out here. If this hits 32 points in that last micro, which $64 off one micro, guys. You guys keep in mind, though, this is copy. This is a copy-traded trade, man. To use SMT? Of course I use SMT. Change the tune to yours? No, we're going to get striked by YouTube, so we can't. But I'd say hopping on some tunes. It's kind of fun. It's relaxing my brain just to, like, play tunes whilst I'm... Dude, Juno. Oh, now I wish Juno was here with me because I know he's milking this as well. All right, let's see if this rest hits out here. Come on. Give it to me, NASDAQ. Let's see that. Let's see that expand, eh? That was a beautiful trade, though. What do you plan? I've got a weird mix between some EDM, some ethereal music, and then some like indie islander. It's quite fun. It's a good brain easer for me. All right, let's see this hit out, guys. This looks good. Whoever talked about that 5-minute gap, best of luck. Come on. NQ is going to form the wick of this new woman and expand to her TP here. Full TP is going to hit here. It's going to be 32 points on one micro. Which isn't a lot, guys, but you have to keep in mind, this is copy. 15 accounts are copy trading this trade. $62 across 15 accounts. Just saying, man, on that last micro. You realize that $62 across 15 accounts is $930, chat. It might not seem like big numbers, but there's a reason why your boy's not throwing on, slapping on crazy size. Those two 90% of the account world flock them just like junkies? Yeah, probably. Dude, we missed our TP by about a point. I still think it's gonna hit here, but we gotta be patient, play it out and see. And oh my god, chat. There we go, bang. Full TP hit. Full TP hit. 2.4R on this trade. Production, we out. 849, like 10. Holy cow, baby. 32 points in a dream. There we go. 5 micro, winner, chicken dinner. 1.5R out. That was beautiful. I don't even know where the original 1.5 was, but 32. Let's get the original 1.5 mark. And we had the 2.43R there. Dude, what a beauty. And look at that. Now we're expanding away. Chat, 4-hour gap. We have a daily gap. 4-hour EQ. SMT breaker and change the state of delivery. Market is telling me it wants to move higher. We smacked that baby out the park. Yo, but good time to join. Thank you, guys. All right, well, that's a 32-point winner. Obviously, it wasn't my full size out at 32. I understand, but it's a fucking winner, baby. I'm amped. Now we move on to the next, guys. Rinse and repeat. I'm glad we hopped on at the 8 a.m. window because I was telling Juno, I was like, Juno, I love you. Juno in the lab. By the way, I have to let you guys know this. I think this is really great. Juno and production both look at me and they go, "Yo, if you think 8 a.m. is presentable for you, you should totally trade and just swap with Juno." I feel really bad because Juno also has been. He was just milking 8 a.m. alongside me, except not on stream. But beautiful segment, guys. That was a nice trade. Guys, that was great. Now we're expanding away from it. And we are a few minutes away from opening up the new 15-minute. We open up the new 15 at 45 actually, so any C3 continuation or wait until 9 o'clock. But I would likely not enter since 9 o'clock tends to be quite volatile with the opens. What is your account size? 50Ks. 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 Equilibrium, yep. 4-hour EQ. 4-hour EQ is beautiful, guys. That was a great trade. I'm very happy about that. That was a wonderful trade. Shout out production and Juno for letting me hop on, guys, because that just made me some free money. I like trading on segments with you guys too. It, like, holds me accountable. Gold longs 1-3R 419 the bag day goes Sue. Yeah, gold looked pretty good. I didn't like it as much though because the movement here we were still inside of 6 o'clock's range. So for me that was lower probability, but I do see the appeal for these gold longs. Tapping into this 1 minute gap now that formed the new 15. So if this confirms, that'd be a C3 continuation, but that's really close to the 9 o'clock open. However, I do feel 9 o'clock is going to continue this leg higher into the 8 a.m. highs. You heard it here first, guys. 9 a.m. is going to make its way into 8 a.m. highs. Get some different tunes in. New 1 minute open here. If this closes, this is a C3. There's this small toxic trade in me that wants to take this C3. If this confirms, just to take it and watch 9 o'clock pop it higher since we filled out some mitigated fair value. I'm gonna map it out, chat. I'm gonna map it out. How come you go for 50s over the 100Ks? 100Ks are realistically the worst account you can buy. 3K drawdown for a 6K profit buffer. 50Ks are easier to pass. Once you build a buffer, they're, in my opinion, just easier to grow. Banger trade, minute 3, minute 30 continuation could be fire in C3 here. Yeah, let me peep. You're right, actually. You're super right. We are tagging another 30 minutes EQ, though, which is one thing to be worried of. Funny motherfucker with the coolest. I almost want to take this trade, guys, and then if it moves in my direction, pre 9 o'clock open, move my stop to break even here. And just let this baby ride higher. Because this would be fun to take this into this 815 high and then the relevant 811 high. Listen to me. Never thought of it like that. The buffers once are passed are tough as well. Yeah, but it's like you make it hard on yourself. You're in no rush. Everybody tries to rush the buffer. Stop rushing the freaking buffer. Right? You wouldn't rush to make $1 million in your personal account if you had 10 grand, right? You would be slowly compounding and growing it. All right, I'm liking this reaction here. Let me quickly close this window before we got. All right, there we go. I want to see this confirm. If we can confirm this, guys, I'm going to take my second trade on stream here. Because I do like this. This is just a continuation sequence of that unicorn that formed as well. Once your bats are tough as well. Yeah, but I mean that's the best way to think about it. Is kind of how I mentioned it. Also, I'm liking this, guys. I can't lie, guys. I'm liking this. Fits within -4 and -2.5 standard deviation. If we can confirm on this 1 minute, because then we'll get a little too close to 9 o'clock for me to feel comfortable trading this. But if we can confirm within the next minute or two, I'll still take it. And I'm going to take it with like 3 micros and just let 9 o'clock either rip it to TP or not. Yeah, it's a bit of a gambly trade, but I like the framework on this, guys. Scrawny motherfucker with the coolest style. Oh no, it's failing to confirm. Come on, give me some movement, Evertha. All right, failed to confirm. We might be too close to 9 o'clock here for me to feel comfortable trading this, guys, if I can't lie. Unfortunate, but it's like I'd rather preserve myself, right? Might confirm me here, guys. I'm tempted. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I'm tempted to just take it just to see if we can run this baby higher, man. I'm tempted. All right, I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take this lights. I'm taking 3 micros on this chat. That's closure above. All right, I'm in a little lower here. I'm taking this 3 micros pre-New York here. I just want to see if we can get my confirmation at 1.5. It lines up perfectly with that 811 high. It's 3 minutes from 9 o'clock. I'm risking what, $70 on this? We're okay, chat. All right, there we go. Let's see this if we get this expansion at 1.5. It's not a crazy trade, guys, but if it hits, it's 20 points just for free off 3 micros. I'll take it, you know. That's it'd be a $120 trade just off that. And we also, I mean, this would be such a clean P&L chart as well, seeing this win and a second win. That's ambitious because 9 o'clock open in 2 minutes. 9 o'clock could wick us out and just fly up into that, fly into that as well. I might just do a 1.4 on that and just target this DOL. We'll see though. I think there's a chance we'll get invalidated, but we have our risk associated here. Like I'm not too worried just because we have a risk, but C4 could very well just tag into the new 15-minute EQ. So it does look a little shakier here. That's why I'm mentioning to you guys a few times here. It's a little shakier. Good expansion here on the 1. Come on, 9 o'clock open, about a minute here. Let's see what happens, guys. All right, 1 minute till 9 o'clock. Do we get tagged? Ooh, good 1 minute open here. Do we get tagged out on this, or are we going to run to my DOL? Because this would be the perfect C2 and C3 trade for you guys. Like, this was so beautiful down here. This 4 EQ is fucking beautiful, man. 40 seconds. Let's see what we get, baby. Tiki, give me nucks. Give me nucks. Give me nucks. I got some nucks from the bird. Also, if you haven't already liked the stream, we have over 116 of us, and I'm not seeing a lot of you liking the stream. Just got to be a win. We'll see. If we get tagged out, we get tagged out. I'm risking what? I'm risking 60, but I'm risking, yeah, less than $60 in this trade. Oh, she said. Oh, I'm risking a little more than $60. Yeah, I'm risking $81 on this trade. If this doesn't hit, I'll survive, you know? We'll see if that protected low stays protected, though. That's 9 o'clock open, by the way. Not expecting too much aggression based on what I'm seeing, but I like this. I like what I'm seeing. No break even as well since we were very close to the BE zone. So we'll see what happens, guys. Great move here, though. We're up about 10 points on this trade. This hits, it's 20 points. Target that DOL. I'll be fine on my own, she said. All my love drops and shade of red. Should be fine and alone. All right, 9 o'clock here, a little shakier, so we might get tagged out here. But I'm staying committed to the craft, ladies and gents. Staying committed to the craft is indeed the way to do it. We get tagged out on this, we get tagged out. That's life, baby. That's life. I'm from the future and can tell you this hits TP. Computer, hit this 1.5 var C3 continuation leg. Don't let C4 tag in the EQ and let it expand away without forming a wick. Alright, a little bit of a 1 minute shakeout, tiny bit of drawdown. I'm fine, guys. Let's see that baby hit. Come on. Look how clean this would look. Oh, it'd be so clean. If this hits, it'd be so clean. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's what I like to see. Reclosure back above the 9 a.m. high, and this is going to be buttery smooth, chat. It's going to be so smooth. It's going to be so freaking smooth. I'm getting YouTube chat open on the iPad so we can start locking in with you guys. Holy cow, look at that. Also, I'm reading a great book on building your financial kingdom. Sounds cliche, but it's a well-written book. No publishers. He just was a dog and wrote it himself. Also, guys, it's about to hit. It's about to hit. Bang! 1.5 in the bag again. 20 points, 3 micros, no biggie. Production, we're out. 902.25. Dude, 2 for 2 on the stream. Holy shit, chat. All right. Technically, we got tagged out on 1. Dude, oh my lord. Holy, I'm seeing you cook it. Dude, 2 for 2 jail. You read the future, man. Jail read the future. Make it look easy. Boom, done for the day. Matt, what book? I'll send you the book. I have a couple different books. I'm reading 2 at the moment because some I have to do. It's a step-by-step. Dude, 2 1.5 Rs in the bag. Out on a mini lol. Dude, holy cow. Ballsy as hell, but good shit, brother. Dude, holy cow. 2 for 2. Guys, keep in mind, this is less than 25 minutes. We just snagged over 40 points on NQ. Over 50 points on NQ. Fuck yeah. Bang, production. Juno, I love you. I'd give you a fat kiss right now if you're in stream. Juno let me hop on his 8 o'clock session, guys. So it's actually Juno's. I wouldn't have been probably on the charts right now. I was already on the charts a little bit before, but I would have not been on stream with you guys. So Juno, you're the GOAT. Give you a fat kiss when I see you next, bro. Fat kiss. Guys, that puts me up 2.2K on the personal account today. 2,148 on the personal and over 900 on the fundeds. Oh my god. Yeah, I have to ask you guys. I know this sounds a little clickbaity, but can you guys give me a thumb? Can you guys give me a 1 in chat if you guys took that continuation with me? Everyone pay me a commission now. Juno wants commission, guys. 900 times 15 plus $2,100 on the personal. Type a 1 in chat if you ended up following me on the continuation. Because I do want an Instagram. I want an Insta flick. You are time. Juno's on it, dude. Juno too, man. You guys are fucking awesome, man. What a great stream, dude. I almost don't want to trade New York now because we were chefing. My pride. Dude, and I have tunes going. I think it's the cheat code, guys. Took both long. Oh my god, guys, I'm feeling saucy right now. I mean, I can't lie. Up and down. Leo, you can feed everyone in London With that much cooking, dude, yeah. Chat. Oh, think of the Instagram post here. Ooh, I'm gonna do a video recap on this though, because there was a reason why I was super intrigued on taking too long. I told you guys from the original one that we saw, tagged into the 4-hour EQ, tagged into a daily gap, unicorn fractal forms. Shout out Juno, by the way, for the unicorn indicator if you guys haven't checked it out. Take the first one. Yes, I could have ran both up, but dude, taking 2 entries looks clean as shit. I use a trade sinker. Holy. Gosh, we should have dance windows on stream. I'm joking. Guys, I'm just vibes are high. I'm back with the misses, like physically with the misses. Besides my back, I actually fucked up my back, but went a nice run yesterday. Go and enjoy the rest of the day. Appreciate it, bro. Matt, anytime, brother. Much love, dude. Enjoy the rest of your day. You should enjoy the rest of your day. I just got messaged by somebody on Instagram, by the way. I just have to read this to you guys. I think this is comedic. Some guy on Instagram just messaged me and he goes, I hate the 1 minute chart, bro. Start using the 3 minute, please. I can't follow trades. Excuse me? Where's your L trade load? Oh yeah, that on screen too. I have it here. Let me get it in. My L. I did take an L today, guys, just to be transparent here. I took this continuation short stop at this high. I got tagged out. We're going 1.5. I got tagged out on this one. This was my loser. So I am, as of right now, I'm 3 for 4 on the day. Thank you for that, Sue. You're right. Need to be transparent. I just erased that one, but I was just, it's a good point. What's good? Yeah, I did take this L on shorts, guys. I got tagged out by about 2 points on these shorts before it just ran on my TP. How many trades do you take in a day? I mean, well, it's funny. The setup's been really good for me this Monday. Typically, I would be locked out about now. I'm going to take one more during New York AM session. I'll be tagged out from that. But usual for me is about 2 to 3 trades a day max, Mara. Yeah, Matt, enjoy the rest of your day, brother. Don't mind me. You're really great to learn from. Yeah, no, but Sue, you're absolutely correct. I want to have it fully on chart just to be transparent, because I did take a loss, so it's important to be transparent about that. I did erase it because I was frustrated. It tagged me out and ran right to my TP a minute and 10 seconds later. But you were absolutely correct. Just open chart slow. Yeah, dude, we're kind of on it today, guys. Fucking A. Well, I'm not trading now until I'm not gonna be trading for a little bit here. I'm waiting for 9:30 open. Guys, I just have to message Juno that I'm gonna kiss him. That was just so clean. Like the profiling for that trade, 4-hour EQ daily gap into a beautiful expansion signature. Like you can't make that, like to an extent you just can't make that up, dude. It's so good. It's so good. I'm also gonna one day fair value gap on that as well. Like that was such a good profile. Text him, that's luck. Yeah, that's funny. I got you. I just texted him. I said, I'm going to kiss you, Juno. 8 a.m. so clean. I think we both cooked. I know for a fact Juno cooked on that as well. Juno is going to come on this stream, by the way. He took both the short and the long. Guaranteed. Guaranteed he took both. That my entire life savings. Slowly this away. Tell me something. I'm gonna just remove that. Yeah, dude, what a trade, man. Oh. Mr. Mania. Let me see you go. Like the ride, oh. Not easily. When Juno gets on, guys, I have to get a bottle of water because I'm like actually super dehydrated right now. So I'm gonna just get a quick bottle of water. Like right before. Give me just half a second here whilst I find this image I was looking for. It might be a little wonky in terms of dimensions for about 1 second, guys. Oh, from the mess to the ashes. Again, runners are out, dude. I repeat, prestige services landscapes are out. All right, can you guys hear that, or are we good? Is my mic good? Not easily. Lithuania. That's Phoenix by Lithuania. Yeah, it is, George. It is. Lithuania. That's the song I have on right now, so I'm just kind of I'm tuning well with it. Can you guys hear the gardeners? I'll try and close the windows. Mic is good. All right. Yeah, I literally got one of the leaf blowers just going off right now in my ear. This is your time. This is your time. You don't hear them online? Sweet. Good. I just want to make sure because it is quite loud. When Juno hops on here, guys, I'm going to quickly just get some water. I'm quite dehydrated. I can sense the dehydration happening in my... Need some agua stat. We form any SMT on that continuation as well? Because I didn't even use SMT. I was just so confident in that framework. Oh, I think we did. Yes, we did. Was that form equal lows on YM here? Wait. I think that might have formed equal lows on YM. Equal lows on YM. Now does that create a higher high here? Mr. Mania. You got to see it go. Like the light on. Not even. You check on gold? I will check on gold in just a second. What are the triathlon plans, Lo? Any goals, distance? Yeah, I mean, so in my life now, I've done 6 half Ironmans. I've done 6 half Ironmans, a bunch of Olympic distance, and a bunch of running races. So ideally, I want to stick to the half Ironman distance. The full, like, I don't think you understand the level as to what. So yeah, I can't lie. I'm gonna try and race 5 to 6 half Ironmans next or this coming year. Alrighty, guys, my Pookie's about to be hopping in here in just a sec, so stay tuned, guys. Yo, yo, yo. Good morning. What is up, Juno? Dude, thanks for letting me hop on at 8 a.m., Pookster. Dude.
Like, whenever you asked me, I opened the charts. I thought, hey, if he's asking, it might be because of something. And I checked the charts, and I saw that it was looking really good for your like model and the way you trade.
For the continuations, and it was, dude.
Yeah, and I said, fuck it, get in. You're gonna smash it, and you
legend,
did. Yeah. I actually took the short and the long.
Yeah, I was telling stream. I was like, I
got the alerts on both on the indicators, so I just I'm gonna hop in.
Dude, both were so crisp. Take it down into the first shorts I like because I wanted to see a trace down into the EQ. The 4-hour EQ, and then these longs is because we tagged the 4-hour EQ,
Yeah.
breaker, SMT, SIST, and we tagged into the daily FEG too. I was like, this is so fucking good. And I was telling Stream when I entered, I was like, I know for a fucking fact Juno's in on these as well. I was like, I know for a fact Juno took those shorts and those longs.
Yeah, it was crazy. Like I took a win on one funded that I'm like now I can take payout on, and then I had like another one like half an evaluation half through like the way to fund it, and I just took like the long, and I made like half of the what I needed, and then the continuation trade that you took, I also took it. I copied it from you, and I passed the evaluation also.
Dude, let's fucking go. Dude, that's awesome. I was like, I was looking because I was just on charts a little bit pre-AM. I was like, dude, I was on at like 7:40 a.m. I go, damn, dude, this looks really good. So I took this first short, and I was on call with production. I was like, production, my trade's gonna play before this hits. I was like, there's no fucking way. And it played. Then I grabbed a re-entry, which was candle 4, and then randomly 8:10 decided to just be super volatile because Trump talked or somebody said that, I think. And then it hit my TP a minute and 10 seconds later. So I took this loss here. And then after this 4-hour EQ, I was like, guys, this is a good area to look for longs. And played out, dude. It was sick. 70.3. It's a half Iron Man. Yeah, dude. I was so crisp. Thanks for letting me hop on that, dude. That was impactful.
Yeah, no worries, brother.
Yeah.
Always.
Happy about that, dude. I was like, because I was like, oh, this looks pretty good. Because I honestly would have hopped on with you, but it's like, yeah, this looks. I knew for a fact you took those two, and I saw the unicorn print those 1 minutes, and I like saw that this long before EQ. I'm like, yeah, he's in on that.
Yeah. Fun fact, that was like since you told me like I was gonna have lunch later, like after the stream. Yeah. Since you like told me, I was like cooking and checking the charts because I have the kitchen like right behind my desktop.
Yeah.
And I was checking the chart from there.
Oh, that's so good. That's so good.
Let's see now what we have at 9:30.
I know. Feels like London, and London was also good. It's so funny. I wasn't in London. Holy cow. My sister's calling me. Like London was also decent. It wasn't my favorite, but it was decent.
Did you take anything?
Yeah, I took what did I take on London? I think I took I took shorts on London. Yeah, okay. So I took these first primary longs I mapped out. I ended up missing these, and then I took shorts, took 3/5 of my micros off. We almost formed triple equal lows, missed my TP for 24 points by 1 point, and then it just blew me to break even. So my runners got stopped at break even, but I took 3 micros for 24 points on 15 accounts, which is actually pretty solid. But like, I was a little frustrated because so it's for me, I can't lie. I've definitely broken my over trading rule here. I've traded a little bit more than I wanted to today, but like it looks clean today, so I'm gonna take advantage of it.
Yeah. When you feel that you're in sync with the market, that's when you have to like.
I know, like capitalize
on the extra mile.
Yeah, I just feel bad. It's so funny because I already on Instagram, I was somebody like, how many trades are you taking a day? You always preach taking 2 to 3 trades a day. I'm like, I can't explain that one, dude. I just feel in line today.
Yeah.
Just have to bite the bullet.
I feel you.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. I'm liking this. I'm just. Juno, loud as fuck, low, good level. It sounds good for me. Is it?
Oh, yeah. I'm extremely loud. I don't know why. Let me check. I can break it down myself from my board. Check. Let's see if now I sound a little bit better.
Yeah, also I'm going to look at the charts in just a second. I'm just kind of looking at just quickly getting this written out here so I can start on these lab recaps, ladies and gents. I want to get us all in line. Also, it's so funny. It's the first time ever I've been trading. I have music on in my ears. It's the first time in my life I've traded with music.
Oh no, Jack.
I'll get water in like just a second here. I'm just gonna get this quick little recap out. Just get the images for it at least before I forget, and then I will definitely get some water. Thank you.
Perfect.
So dude, I'm so it's the weirdest thing. I feel like super dehydrated right now.
Where are you now? London?
I'm back in London. Yeah. Trish was on stream. He was funny. He was like, when you left London, London session got bad. You come back, London's like decent again. I'm like, it's funny. Stay here, guys. That's it. I'm sticking abroad. I had a conversation the other day with my CPA. I'm like tempted to move abroad for a bit and just say fuck it, bite the bullet on taxes. Because I've been enjoying the window of trading in London so much better, guys. It's insane. Like the window of trading at this time zone just works so well for me. Like my brain feels super sharp. So it's like, why would I not want to when I feel that good about markets and just presentable opportunities? Just, it's quite funny. Mm. Oh, and we had that massive 4 SMT with the S. Holy cow. Yeah, that was really solid.
What's your bias for the day, by the way?
For me,
Yeah.
I wanted to, we had this big daily gap, so I was hoping we'd pull into that daily gap and expand away from that daily gap. So as of right now, that's what I'm looking at. I want to see a move higher here during New York. That's currently what I'm watching for. It was not my favorite profile though, so a little bit difficult for me to read today, to be honest.
Yeah.
Sweet symphony des la. All right, chat. I'll be have my screen up in just about 1 minute here. I do apologize, guys. Just making sure I got everything situated for recapping this for all of you, because I've been forgetting to do that recently. So I want to make sure I'm kind of on it with that. You said Costa Rica? Yeah, at some point. Oh, wait. Juno said Portugal. You said Costa Rica. Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know if he's asking where am I from
Yeah.
still.
I have no idea. I can change, I can change, I can change. It doesn't seem...
No, Jack. I'm from Spain.
He's from España.
Exactly.
Oh my, and I also didn't realize inside of that daily gap, we had 1 day SMT with ES inside of that daily gap on NQ. So that long signature was like fucking perfect, dude. That was great. I didn't even realize that too. All right, chat. I will be active now in about 2 seconds here. I just finally got my recap kind of all set here in stone. And I'm gonna quickly grab some water pre-New York before I just am quenched at the open. So
Oh, I hope Spain is beating France tomorrow. The World Cup.
I'm not gonna say much on that one, guys.
Yeah, I know.
Like this is the one thing I have to beef with you about, dude.
It's gonna be a hard one, I know.
It's gonna be a good match. I'm excited to see it though. I think it's gonna be a great line.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's gonna be better than the France versus Paraguay game. I think every French person and their mother was so pissed off by that game because Paraguay was playing so dirty. Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's bad when I know some people from Paraguay. They're like, dude, they were playing so dirty yesterday. What's happening, man? I was like, yikes.
Good morning,
Miami.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run and get some water super quick, Jack. Give me like 2 minutes. Just need to get some agua. Be right back. I'm gonna just quickly get my camera off for like 2 seconds. Be right back.
Perfect. Yeah, they played a little bit dirty, that's for sure. See what we have here at open, like I'm really looking for long bias, same as Leo here from the hello Robert from the daily fair value gap here. Um, but I don't know. Like I just have a feeling that the market is like not doing as it should. Like I was expecting like higher last week, like by the end of last week here. Let's see if this fair value is the one that drives us higher. Gonna see what happens on an open. I won't trade the open exactly. Um, like lately, I'm not trading the open as well. I'm waiting for a little bit more time after the open to see, because I'm sure you. I mean, if you traded the open like a few months ago, you would have taken so many trades right at the open, and you would have like a really directional movement. But now we are just going high. We're taking the low, then higher again. It's just so weird, right off the open. Hoping England can hold through. Yeah, I wish, to be honest. Like for me, the best scenario here would be to choose like Spain versus England in the final. That would be my best. Like a revenge match for the Euros, like the Euro Cup that we played 2 years ago. That the final was Spain against England. What up, everyone? Good morning.
Alrighty, we're back, production. Thank you. Just need a second there.
Exactly. Then, yeah. I mean, good thing about like the way I like live the World Cup is that obviously I go with Spain, but I'm not like a fan that it's gonna like be crying if Spain
You sure?
ends up like yeah. For sure. Just saying this because we are playing against France like tomorrow, and I can see that coming already.
It's gonna be a good match.
For sure, but I think France is like
Yeah,
way stronger
yeah, I
than
do
Spain.
I agree as well. But also, like, what surprised me, the was it Switzerland versus Norway game? Odds were 70-30 Norway, and the Swiss knocked out the Norwegian.
Yeah.
So I'm like, there's been a couple turn events I was not expecting, and also Switzerland lost like their three best players during the practice session pre-game that day against Norway, and every Swiss person ever was like, "That's it, guys. That's the end of our World Cup." And Swiss managed to pull through. So I'm like, I don't know.
I mean,
And
yeah, it's the
yeah,
fun part of this type of competitions. Like when you get to the knockout stage, like the knockout part of the competition, like anything could happen. Like pretty much,
yeah,
like Argentina almost went out with Egypt.
yeah. That's a good point. Until
That
like
was
the
a crazy
last literally
match.
10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was nuts. England versus no, I meant Switzerland versus Norway. Switzerland versus Norway as well. That was a crazy game. Or wait, it was Norway, right? Or am I tripping? Wait, Switzerland versus Norway. Wait, who played? Wait. Now I'm tripping. What game was it? No, not England. It was Switzerland versus somebody, and they won. They ended up winning through penalty. Um, yeah, I think it was. Oh, it's versus. Oh, Swiss versus Argentina. Oh, right. Yeah, but like crazy, there's some crazy turnarounds in these type of tournaments, as Juno mentioned, which like it's exciting. Also, New York Open in 1 minute, guys. So stay tuned, stay weary, baby. It's Swiss versus Colombia. Yeah, and versus Colombia, the odds were quite low for them. Also, 9:30 here in 20 seconds. Switzerland versus Colombia. Thank you, guys. Yeah, it was not. It was not Norway. It was Switzerland versus Colombia. Thank you. Like those were crazy odds for that game, and Swiss pulled through. All right, there goes the open, guys. Best luck. Stay safe. Stay sexy.
Someone in chat saying there's a big SMT between France and Spain.
A big SMT between France and Spain. Oh my god. That's so funny.
Here, NQ and ES just moving the opposite way.
I know, not much for me to work with here.
Damn.
Looks like we're gonna expand away from this now. Yeah. Hi, nice day. Have a great time. Good manipulation and SMT with ES and why I'm here. That's so funny. Big SMT. I'm gonna say that during the game and just have people like, what the fuck is this guy on, dude? Yeah, guys, major SMT, major SMT. We need to fill. Yeah, we need to fill that. Confirm that SMT with the market structure shift. $9,500 locked in with Tradeify tonight. My fucking goat. At each other. Yeah, not much for me at this open, guys. Just patience is gonna pay on this one.
Same. And lately that I'm taking more trades like pre-session, and like most of the times they're winning trades. I just go into the session itself like with a different like vibe, knowing that I already traded, like I took my win already. If something shows up, of course I'm gonna take it, but if nothing shows up,
way less
whatever.
pressure to trade. I'm like, whatever happens. Yeah, like you just went 2 for 2 on two great two, and you made 4R in what, under probably 40 minutes of trading this morning? Yeah, it's like, then there's no reason. Also, guys, if you haven't already, make sure you guys like the stream. We're less than 70 subs off of 4K on the lab, so just a reminder for you folks. Market looks trash. I mean, this open looks quite shit. The new New York session is 8 o'clock window, guys. I've said it here. I said it. New New York session open is 8 o'clock. Is England versus Argentina tonight?
No.
Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. Oh, that's gonna be a fun game to see, dude. Semifinals. England's been playing out of their mind, dude. I'd love to see some sauce happen.
Mido, you're funny. Spain has a fair value gap in goalkeeping.
Dude. I can't wait. Yeah, I might have to hit the pub for that one, Dan. I think I'm gonna hit the pub with the missus and go with a few friends. Start slamming some Guinness. What are we thinking, guys? Wow, yeah, not a lot. NQ looks trash. ES here fucking flew. I don't know if you guys see ES right now, but there's a major divergence and a massive signature higher here.
50-minute C3 out of 50-minute gap went just higher, but yeah, NQ is looking really bad.
Yeah. Not much for me to like here. Gold doesn't look too bad for shorts. Off the 1 or the 3, not too bad. It's my favorite. That's not the worst. Split some G's in the pub. You know it. Yes, might frame a continuation of this 9:30 open here, guys. It looks quite bullish on ES. If this 1 minute confirms, I think we're going to see ES continue this leg higher. I'm not too interested on taking it, though. If we fail this declosure too, I'm likely fading that entirely. But NASDAQ looks super weak. On the other side. So let's see what NQ does in a 1 minute. ES failed that closure there on the one. Nas looks like, yeah, these are quite decoupled right now. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Yes, it's looking good for longs, and NQ is looking good for shorts. That's crazy.
I know, right? It's a little decoupled here. Patience is going to pay your jet. No rush on my end. I want to see
Six.
NQ form a 1 minute wick and pull away from that.
Is that true, Dan? Like 6 million pins sold in like the 2 hours of the game?
I would not be surprised, dude.
You guys are crazy.
I would not. Dude, the drinking culture here is nuts. I'm seeing it firsthand. It's nuts. Y'all some nonchalant alcoholics, dude. All respect, but you guys are some nonchalant alcoholics. It's crazy the amount people drink here. Like, I go to the pub, I'm like, holy cow! NQ here. Yes, you're also just technically formed a long signature. It's not a C3, but it's a continuation of the 930 leg. I'm not taking this. I'm fading ES because I don't like trading open continuations like this until I see like a C2 play. However, I'm going to map this out just to showcase you guys kind of what that looks like for me here. So I mapped out the 1.5. This would be the trade. If it gets invalidated, bless up. But if it doesn't, well, not much for me to say here. Wow, NASDAQ. Yeah, we're gonna get ES invalidation here likely, unless that gap somehow holds. But these NASDAQ shorts did look quite good. Wow, ES's gap might hold barely here.
Like if we keep moving lower on NQ, and I can manage to frame a continuation from there, like I would take it.
Yeah. We got an invalidation on ES longs, which I'm glad I faded those. I just wasn't comfortable. I didn't like the framework on those. But the framework for NASDAQ here is quite nice. Also tapped into the previous 15-minute EQ. Yeah. Or no. Tapped into, yeah, it did. Okay, sweet. Tapped into the C2 EQ and rejected off of that as well. Yeah, that's nuts, Dan. Like, I respect, but holy cow. And like, if I can't frame something, guys, as Juno mentioned, I'm not gonna complain, like, at all. We're walking away today with some winner chicken dinners, so. Holy cow, quite the reaction from NQ on this 1 minute. 1 minute recovery is aggressive. It's like it wants to tag into that 1 minute FEG. Yeah, it's nuts. All right, yeah, it wants to tag in. We're forming some SMTs here as well. Some quite aggressive SMTs for this leg lower. What's up? What's up, Jordan? SB, dude. Holy cow. What's poppin', brother? In ages, dog. How you doing? Not ages, but what's poppin', brother? Dude, we've had Juno and I have had a fire session pre-New York now. So oh, that's what I forgot I need to do, dude. Forgot. Boys, your boy pulled his. I pulled my rhomboid. Not pulled. I strained my rhomboid, boys, and holy cow, did that John hurt like a mofo. And oh, dude, it's so buns. Any of the boys short? No, I did like the short side. I'm not gonna lie, I fumbled on taking the shorts.
Yeah, I know, and Q's just straight dying. Like if we were trading, like if we traded like into the 5 minute gap that we just created, I would have loved to look for a continuation out of that one, but
Holy cow, dude. That's a nearly 80-point candle here for me on NQ on a 1. GC shorts as well ended up paying. I was saying that GC looks good here. GC did indeed look very good at the 930. We formed a C2. C2 sweeping out. Yeah. Formed a C2 at the 930 open here, and then just continued off this 930 leg. We confirmed it at the actually not really good closure confirmation there. Yeah, out at 125 points, George. You better be calling it a day, boss man. 125 points is some pure sauce. So for me to feel more comfortable as well, I want to see more alignment with indices right now too. I think the thing that's thrown me off is there's such a lack of alignment between indices. Like ES, YM, and Nasdaq are all on complete opposite trajectories, which for me is quite low probability. So I'm gonna watch until the 945, see if we can frame something here.
let's see what we do here when we sweep 2 AM low. Q. We're gonna have a massive SMT.
Yeah, major SMT. Holy cow. This one is ripping. Dubai plans Newport business to bypass traded hormones. So. Wow, gold is tanking. NQ's tanking. I want to see these assets realign a bit here. New 15-minute open in 1 minute. That's what I'm watching for. And Q's getting quite weak here at these lows too. We do have that 130 low that's a big draw for us as well. If we can see NQ sweep out the 130 low, that for me could be a really good frame for some potential longs on NQ again. See some realignment here. ES I really don't like. YM and NAS for me are... Oh, I actually don't like any of these right now. I'm watching for 945 open here. Decoupled market right now, waiting for them to sink. That's exactly what I was talking about, SB. Need them to sink, man. Right, that's the new 15-minute open here. Holy cow. Naz here framing. Actually,
Wow.
holy cow, dude. Dude, what the fuck?
What was crazy was when was it? Friday?
Yeah.
When Trump was
I was in
speaking?
shorts on that.
Damn.
It was so lucky.
I was on stream and I was aiming for the high and I was on a long and I just moved to break even, got stopped out, closed the stream, I ended the stream, and right after it just damn. It was the break even trade, the best break even trade that I ever had.
Nice. Dude, that's lucky. Yeah, because how far was the drop again?
I don't know, but it was fucking crazy.
Fucking nuts. Bought them shorts at 11Q. Good stuff. Yeah, Alex, I ain't got much on me here. We're seeing a little more syncing here. NQ and ES are resyncing at this new 15, which is nice. So we could look for this to tap in this 1 minute gap, look for an expansion lower on these shorts on NQ, potentially. We did finally tag out the 130 low, though. Big draw. Good stuff, though, Alex. Smashing that John at the back. Gotta plug in this laptop here, chat. Opa. Guys, I can't lie here. I'll likely just hop off this segment because I'm not. I mean, assets are finally fine. We're finding some alliance here, but I'm kind of less interested in wanting to trade this now, especially since we're up already quite decent on the day. I would be very happy to just walk away today with nothing taken.
Yeah, it looks like I'm not gonna take anything else myself also.
I might be cooked today. I don't know yet, Jack. And that's all right. And that's all right, dude. Wait. Juno Unicorn Long is coming. Oh boy. Somebody in chat said.
I mean, yeah, like if we close above 944, it should bring one because like we took the swing low at 1:30 a.m. and then 15-minute open high low close. The thing is, would I want a long NQ? Not sure. Not sure about that.
Gold shorts were indeed the method as well. Tap in, guys. Tap in. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I think I'm gonna hop off. I'm gonna hop off just because I am not. I don't know. Nothing's super presentable for me. Assets are kind of resyncing a little bit, yes, in Nasdaq, but they're resyncing into a consolidation period. So for me, I'd be less interested on wanting to take this right now. So guys, I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm hopping off personally right here. We had a killer 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. session, but New York for me is a little consolidation. So we'll see what we can framework. But Juno, once again, dude, thanks actually so much for letting me hop on at 8 o'clock, dude. I was having a fucking field day, brother.
No
Thank you,
worries,
dude.
brother.
And good
Always.
luck. Good luck with the rest of the session. Hopefully you find some longs or some shorts, whichever you're feeling. And yeah, guys, much love, everybody. It was a killer stream. Stay on. Juno's staying on for the next hour. So if you guys haven't already, like the stream, subscribe to the Lab Live segment. Show Juno some love. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Ciao, ciao.
See you, brother.
Thank you, production. You guys are killer.
Okay, boys. You're now with me. Let's see. I'm waiting for some retracement on any of these 5-minute gaps, but Mankey just keeps moving lower. Nothing for me here to frame a continuation short. Thank you, Jack. The question is here, where isn't he gonna stop like falling? Because he just keeps holding, and I think it's just a matter of time that NQ just stops moving lower and gives some room for ES to move higher. Yeah, it moved your way, Jack, so GG. I don't know if you're still short. Let's see. Definitely not looking for longs, like whenever NQ wants to stop like moving lower, not looking for longs. For me now, it's just a matter of looking for a continuation lower, finding an area that makes sense for NQ to just go into. Not sure where exactly because we don't have like anything unless the lows here at the 7 and 8 of July, yeah. That's just a way to go lower. For sure, two positions now, one left. Okay, nice. We keep trading into 1 minute fair values and then moving from there. But I just need a little bit something in the higher time frame, like 5 minute, 15 minute, to then go lower, like maybe into the 1 minute, 30 seconds chart to frame the continuation. But yeah, we just keep trading into the 1 minute fair values and moving from there even lower. And I didn't check crude oil or gold. Crude oil reacting out of this 15-minute gap. Okay, this thing played out already. Nothing to see. Yeah, I was just seeing that like this low, right? And do we have anything else? Do we have any fair value or something like this? We swept previous 4 hour, 1 hour. Like maybe using this for a long into some of these highs here on gold with these equal highs here. That's the one. But yeah, I'm not used to trading gold, and I prefer to just not take anything in gold because usually when I trade gold, I just get fucked, really. Where to take this? 1.6 R. ES keeps trying to go higher, and Ki is just the one holding back. I mean, same, yeah. I never trade gold or crude oil, like almost never. But I keep charting them, like, and checking them just in case we have something extremely clear. Like, I really like the reaction out of sweeping this low. I would like to see like something stronger from here through the breaker block. Like, if we have following like 2, 3, 1 minute, like strong 1 minute candles through the breaker block, it might be something that I can consider taking. Yeah, those are only with oh yeah, we have this high, even like higher. This is more like low resistance liquidity, but this is more like smooth edges. I really like it for a drawn liquidity, that's for sure. And he has an NQ like still struggling to decide whatever they want to do. This might be the longest trade of my life, really. Like I've been on long trades, like on the 1 minute. Like I've had some 2-3 hour trades on the 1 minute chart. Getting caught like in a consolidation like crazy. Hey, profit is profit, Jack. Go get that, I don't know, KFC, McDonald's menu with that $11. At least it's not like in the red. You're not in the red. That's something positive already. But it's my big fun now. I don't know. Just open a ticket and ask for the money, maybe. Okay, here on ES, like ES looks a little bit better. Like we traded it again into the 15-minute gap. We swept previous 15-minute low, swept this like the 915 low also inside the fair value, and we are moving higher now. Like it really looks decent for long on ES. And NQ seems to be following. This is the long on NQ that I was framing before. Damn. And we have the unicorn set up on both assets. Yeah, it is looking gold here failing, so the whole setup here on gold just goes away. Can we get a Spanish stream one day? I don't know how many of you would like to see that. First, because you wouldn't understand anything, I guess. I've never done a Spanish stream, to be honest. I told you Juno long unicorn coming up. Yeah, but it's just like longing NQ doesn't feel good right now. I would maybe consider going for the long on ES. Like I would really prefer that. But the thing is, I'm not gonna get an entry. And if I see ES taking this high already, I would not like to get into trade anymore. Please don't. I hear Dennis C and no. Okay. It goes. Yes, took the high. and move. We're trading inside this 15-minute gap here on NQ. Let's see how long this upside move can last, because maybe looking for a continuation lower out of this 15-minute gap. If we start like seeing weakness on NQ again, would be nice. What do we have here on ES? What's the target? What's the next? No, we swept previous 4-hour on ES, previous hourly. It's just 10 a.m. so this could be a manipulation move. Let's see if we move lower from here. That's a 15-minute gap. Bearish one. Like, I really like the highs also for a draw. Like this highs on NQ, they look really good. Wow, what was that? I don't know what was that. Like there was like a few, like this 1-minute candle just had a strong movement to the downside all of a sudden. That was weird. Okay, I'm back. I don't know how it's gonna work out with Okay, I'm back, guys. Okay, let's see what is he else doing after. Now ES seems to be a little bit weak. Also, now they're moving pretty much the same. I really want to get a short. Like if we keep moving lower, that was a good reaction out of this 15-minute gap. So exactly that's what I would like to frame here. The thing is, where would I start shorting? Like for like the what makes most sense here would be to short this. Like if we keep trying trading lower, but then it's just a massive trade lower. Like it's a 157 point trade. That's the thing. I mean, that would be the ideal 1 minute continuation because that's like the liquidity sweep, tap into the 15-minute gap, then you move lower into a clear breaker block, and then you move from there. That would be that's the idea. That's why for continuations, what I look for is 5-minute gaps and then going even lower to the 30, 15 seconds chart, because that way you can frame like you don't have to frame like huge continuations. But let's see what we do here. Now, yes, seems to be the one like wanting to go lower after the sweep of the previous like 4-hour, 1-hour high. Oh yeah, I think the screen is frozen through. You're right. Let me just reshare. Should be good now. Okay, yeah. Now it's showing the right screen. I think it just froze. Perfect. Thank you. Gold shorts soon. Wow. Gold win lower. We can maybe frame a continuation out of gold. I don't want to try and force anything. I just got 2 wins before New York session. Pretty much the same ones that Leo took. So I'm well like into the green for the day, but I mean, so far, New Year session, like the only thing that you could have laid out would have been the shorts on NQ. Yes, it's just completely messy. Like it was looking good. It was looking decent for lungs as it was a stronger one. But as we were talking about prior to the session, lately we're having this. Like this is just we just went for higher. We took some liquidity. Like right now, ES is just complete seek and destroy. We take a high. Remove this should showcase it. But we take a high, we go lower, we take a low, then we go for the previous high again. Like it's just see and destroy. Then NQ on the other side was more directional because it was the weakest one. Go to nothing. Hard to frame anything from here right now. Really hard. Exactly, that's the way to go. Yeah. Have a good rest of your day. See you tomorrow. You know, my sister has the same name. I mean, actually, my name is not Juno, of course. Like, it's just my alias. Uh, but why did I use Juno? Like, I started using it. Yeah, for real. I started using it when I was like young. I don't know why. Like, I wanted to play a video game, and I was with my father. Like he was creating the account for the video game for me, and like he chose the name. Exactly, that's my stage name, and he chose he chose the name for me, and then I started like using it for everything. Like every video game I play, I just go with Juno, and when I started trading, that's the name I used. Yeah, it's a goddess. I think it's a Roman goddess. How is this 15-minute gonna close? Well, I don't know if someone took that long. I don't know if someone just used this, whatever, but damn, it's holding the line here. Okay, no 15. We didn't close. We didn't close the swing. So nothing for now. I would really like to frame continuation lower. Not gonna lie. Like if we can sweep the previous 15-minute low and we start moving lower again from here, like something like this, I would like I wouldn't be opposed to taking this short here. But I need to see the 15-minute hike on. Yeah. What just happened? And trading these markets is something else. It's just insane. What the hell is going on? Let's see what Trump just said. I mean, I could now take the short that I wanted to take before, like this, something like this, and take this short. But I don't know, just going through a trade when I don't know who's speaking. I guess it is Trump. It's crazy. I mean, that's why I'm trying to not be exposed to the market too much. Uh, I can keep his mouth shut. That's true. That's absolutely true. Yeah. But the thing is, I don't know how and why the market keeps reacting to whatever he has to say. Like, it's proven that he just and nothing truly remarkable of what he says. Like it's truly something that important, you know? Like the market keeps fucking reacting to whatever he has to say. And most of the times, everything he says is just nonsense and fucking bullshit. The US will be from this point forward known the guardian of the armor trade. Like, but the thing is, he said this fucking thing like 5 times already. Said something about the hormone me from a type of bullshit. Like that was fucking crazy. That we had the high impact news that you could like expect a big move and you could just avoid it. Um, but we didn't have like this type of things, you know. Okay, my trading view just froze again. It's crazy. I think I'm back. I don't know what's going on with my internet connection at home. Okay. Okay, perfect. Sorry guys, like I don't know why I'm having issues. Okay, this should be good now. Okay, boys, I'm having issues with my internet connection. Not looking anything from here anymore, so I think we're good to just end the stream. I'm sorry, like I would have like run it for a little bit more, but I'm having issues with this. Nothing on my end. Really hard to frame anything besides the short on NQ. And most likely not gonna take anything, especially after Trump said something. So whatever. Hope you have a great rest of the day. I'm sorry for cutting the stream early, but I think it's best to just keep it that way instead of just me disconnecting constantly from the stream. Hope you enjoyed it. Leo fucking killed it. Catching these trades. But yeah, stay safe with this market, and we're gonna see each other tomorrow. I think I'm doing New York again, so yeah, see you there. Thank you so much, guys. Bye.